I want to quickly talk to you about how barcode scanners actually work. And I also want to give you a few top picks to actually consider this year if you want to optimize your inventory strategy. So here are the trends I want you to pay attention to. The thing is, before barcode scanners, the only way to track products and inventory was to manually actually count every item on a store shelves and in its back room. That was really tedious. Can you imagine that? That was a lot of time, a lot of time wasted as well. Most inventories were done infrequently, while ordering decisions were based on crude estimates and arbitrary feelings. Counting, tracking, and managing inventory was time consuming and expensive, especially in the long run. Today, thanks to barcode scanning technology, the good thing is that inventory tracking and management happens digitally in a matter of seconds. Okay, and so let me first explain to you how barcode scanners work. So a barcode scanner uses a light source, photodiode, or sensor to actually not or and sensors to scan barcodes and detect changes in light intensity in between its black and white bars. Based on the barcode pattern, the scanner creates an electrical signal and sends it to a computer for conversion into readable text that works within a retailer's database. So, in terms of the whole process, let me break it down for you. So, basically, you have scanning the barcode, generating a pulse pattern, converting light into an electronic signal, decoding the barcode, displaying the results. Okay, and how do handheld barcode scanners work? Because you have a handheld, but you also have digital barcode scanners. So handheld barcode scanners are user-friendly devices, often designed with the following parts for seamless scanning. I'm going to put this on the screen so you have standard, rugged, or antimicrobial enclosure, trigger, or a button, and you have a comfortable grip. So that's kind of cool from a flexibility point of view. These scanners use a point and scan functionality and trigger-like mechanisms to activate the scanning operation and accurately capture various barcode technologies, including 1D, 2D, postal barcodes, and so on and so forth. Okay, you also have a way to have barcode works on phones. Modern smartphones have a camera with autofocus that supports barcode or QR code technology, QR code scanning, and Bluetooth and wireless capabilities that allow the phone to be integrated into a barcode system. So a barcode scanning app is required to scan and decode a barcode or a QR code. So that's kind of important to think about it that way. Let me quickly talk to you about the types here. What are the types of barcode scanners you have on the market this year? So you have a lot of them. You have about 8 or 9, sometimes 10. So you have CCD devices. So CCD stands for Charged Coupled Device. So a CCD device, sometimes referred to as a lead scanner, uses actually a semiconductor and built-in light to convert light into electrical signals. So you can see on the screen, here is how a CCD device looks like, okay? And so the scanner has hundreds of tiny LEDs arranged in a row, which it shoots directly at a barcode, measuring the voltage and the ambient light rather than self-reflected lights. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So a CCD scanner takes several readings per scan to reduce errors and generate more accurate results. The downside of a CCD device is that it cannot really read codes longer than the face of its scanner, so you'll need to keep it within 1 to 3 inches of the barcode. So that's really important to think about. So again, CCD device, this is how it looks like. Pretty ergonomic, by the way, so that's pretty good. So besides CCD devices, you also have laser scanners. So, and I'm showing you on the screen here. Here is how a laser scanner looks like, or how laser scanners look like. Okay, laser scanners are, are actually a common feature in busy superstores, built into the base of the checkout lane under a piece of glass, for instance. So the scanner actually shines a focused laser light or a beam on the barcode, and a sensor or laser or photodetector captures the reflected light to read it. You can hold the code several inches or more from the laser scanner, making them these devices exceptionally accurate for reading UPC and EAN barcode formats. So but they are more expensive though. They're more expensive. So the most advanced type of laser scanner is the omnidirectional scanner, which has more lenses and mirrors to reduce errors, and it can read crumpled, ripped, or otherwise damaged barcodes faster than other laser scanners. You also have a camera scanner. So a camera scanner or camera-based or imager barcode scanner includes an internal video camera, which actually takes an instant digital photo of a barcode. What's really good about this device is that it's really instantaneous, okay, really fast too. So what happens here is that instead of shooting a light at the barcode, the camera actually does something else. The camera uses sophisticated digital decoding to analyze the barcode picture, then reads and decodes the pattern of black and white bars into a digit or a number. So that's really cool. So camera scanners are cheaper and can read dozens of products waved past them more accurately than old style checkouts. So that's kind of cool from a flexibility point of view, and also from an efficiency point of view. Really, really fantastic. You also have another type of scanner. I'm actually just walking you through the different types of scanners you have on the market right now. So you have pen or one barcode readers. So this is how they look like. This is how one looks like on the screen. So basically, a pen or WAND barcode reader is popular because it's actually reliable and very cheap. So I mean, if you were to compare and contrast a camera scanner to a pen or one barcode scanner, you really have like a big delta. Okay, and so this type of a device is really cheap. So it's kind of suitable for a small store, or let's say a small operation in general. So the mechanism is simple. When you scan a barcode, the scanner's LED light source, photodiode or photo detector, and sensor capture and measure the light reflected from the lines and spaces on the barcode. Then it converts the input into a useful digital information, so that you can actually read it and you can understand the kind of message that the pen or WAN barcode reader is actually sending to you. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. Fantastic. You also have a 2D scanners, and you have a fixed mount scanners. Let me break it down for you. So basically, when you think about 2D scanners, you are speaking about a technology that's really rapidly evolving. Okay, 2D barcode scanners, also known as 2D area imagers, are like camera-based or imager scanners. So instead of other than decoding alphanumeric information, those scanners also interpret the codes that contain binary data, including images, voice, loyalty programs, and URLs. So that's kind of cool if you have an online store, or even a brick and mortar operation, and you really run a lot of let's say loyalty programs. You might actually use this device a lot more. So the scanner uses camera and image processing techniques to capture and read any type of barcode, including stacked 1D, 2D, and QR codes off a phone screen or a monitor, and in any orientation. So that's kind of cool. Then it really decodes the code within an algorithm and relays the info back to a computer or other electronic device. So with two-dimensional reading capabilities, a 2D scanner captures a more detailed and intelligent image than a 1D scanner. That's making a lot of sense. Whether you are scanning outdoors or scanning dirty or damaged barcodes. So this makes a 2D scanner an intelligent choice for long-term scanning, particularly in warehousing and logistics setups. And another type of a scanner that you want to consider is actually a fixed mount scanner. So a fixed mount barcode scanner is actually mounted in a stationary position or a fixed location at a very specific angle and distance. Okay. And so common examples include retail POS systems, checkout counters, or vending machines. So the scanner comprises the scan engine, housing, and cable. The housing securely mounts the device and protects the scan engine from dust and other environmental elements, while the cable connects the standard equipment for easy installation. So fixed mount scanners typically use lasers to read 1D, 2D, and direct part marking barcodes at high speeds and varying distances with great accuracy. So that's really cool. And its laser technology can work under difficult lights and ambient conditions, reading even low contrast and contaminated codes reliably and cost effectively. So it's a hands-free operation that improves speed, productivity, and accuracy on the job. So that's really good, especially if you are trying to optimize your operation. And what's even better is that you can easily integrate a fixed mount scanner with existing systems for efficient and accurate barcode scanning in high-speed environments like retail stores, warehouses, assembly lines, and distribution centers. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view, but also from a scalability point of view also. Next, you have a wearable scanner. So you have wearable scanners, and you also have in-counter scanners. So let me first talk about the wearable. Let's dissect the wearable scanner. So a wearable scanner combines the hands-free convenience of a fixed mount barcode reader with the mobility of a handheld scanner. So that really gives a lot of ergonomic power to your staff, right? And this actually is applicable to multiple environments. You can also use this on the go. So that's really fantastic. So let's say a wearable scanner is designed for more rugged use in retail stores, warehouse, field service, and more. So the scanner is typically secured to a user's finger, wrist, hand, or arm using hook and loop closures. Some wearables can include head-mounted devices, which really incorporate audio and optical display functions. This frees you up to use both hands, saving you time while improving productivity and reducing repetitive motions and errors. Finally, you have in-counter scanners. So in-counter scanners are mounted to countertops in high-volume retail environments. Like if you have a busy store, for instance, you might want to think about this one. Okay, so high-volume retail environments such as the cashier and self-checkout lanes of large retail and grocery stores, which really require high speed and precision. So they are actually stationary, like fixed mount scanners, but are commonly integrated into a retail POS counters. So thanks to their wide scanning area, in-counter scanners are fast, accurate barcode scanning tools, and so they actually operate on items that pass over them without needing to point to without needing to point the scanner or trigger the device. So in-counter scanners are high performing and durable, which ensures quick and accurate barcode scanning and also reducing loss. Okay. Besides actually reading product barcodes, the scanners can also read coupons, loyalty cards, personnel badges, and mobile phone codes. So that's kind of cool. Let me talk to you about the best tools here. So I want to share with you top barcode scanners for retailers. So you have the Socket Mobile S700. So this is what you have on the screen right now. So this Socket Mobile S70C, 70C, not 700, 700. This is a lightweight, portable, and stylish barcode scanner with a simple ergonomic design for comfortable use over extended periods. And the cool thing is that the scanner connects wirelessly to a lot of POS systems, including Clover, including Shopify POS, including QuickBooks POS. Okay, but it has to have a Bluetooth operation, so Bluetooth enabled. Okay, that's important. And you can quickly add items to the POS cart at checkout and eliminate errors, or scan 1D barcodes on customer receipts and find the orders associated with those sales. Plus, the Socket Mobile S700. The good thing is that it really comes with a long-lasting replaceable battery, so that's kind of cool from a scalability point of view. So a long-lasting replaceable battery, when fully charged, it can last up to 14 hours, withstanding actually entire workdays or extended shifts. This makes the scanner ideal for daily operations, such as inventory tracking and retail sales optimization. And so what are the pros and cons here? So the pros, this scanner, the Socket Mobile S700, works with a lot of POS, including Shopify POS, Clover POS, HealthSim POS, and also you have QuickBooks POS. It's intuitive and user-friendly. It reads all common 1D or linear and stacked barcodes. That's really good. It comes in a variety of colors. It's compatible with Bluetooth-enabled iOS, Android, and Windows devices. On the flip side, this Socket Mobile S700 doesn't read 2D barcodes and it actually has a limited 1-year warranty. So it's only 1 year. And the price, you are looking at $200 to $300. Next, you have the Socket Mobile S720. So if you use 1D and 2D barcodes, you want to take a look at this Socket Mobile S720. The fast 2D omnidirectional barcode scanner can read 1D and 2D barcodes on paper and screen. So that's really good, paper and screen. And it has a long-range Bluetooth connection of up to 33 feet. So you're looking at close to 10 meters. It has a 16-hour battery life and a lightweight ergonomic structure for comfortable use over extended periods. So the scanner also comes with an auto scan mode for continuously scanning barcodes without needing to press the scan button, and a LED immer for actually get precise pointing. A charging dock is included for conveniently charging and storing the scanner. So that's really good. What are the pros and cons here? The pros, the tool is lightweight and ergonomic. You have a long-lasting battery. The tool can read poorly printed and damaged barcodes and works with Android tablets and iPads. On the flip side, it is expensive compared to other options. Okay, price, you're looking at $200 to $300 all the way to $500. Next, you have a Nadamu wireless barcode scanner, which is a really a pretty good one here. So Nadamu, when you think about Nadamu, what do you have to think about? Well, this can work as a wireless or stationary scanner, reading 1D linear barcodes and processing up to 260 scans per second in real time. You can connect it to a computer via a USB dongle or cable, then key the trigger manually for the scanner to read the barcode, or just switch to continuous scan mode, which keeps the red laser always on and scans actually barcodes without needing to press the trigger. So that's really good, especially when you think about flexibility. The pros, you have a long transmission range. It can read reverse barcode, UPC, EAN, and extra code, and you have a long battery life. On the flip side, it cannot scan 2D or colored barcodes. There is no mobile device support, and it can't read barcodes printed on colored labels. So this is a little problematic. But hey, listen, it's very cheap. You're looking at $30 to $70. Finally, you have the Zebra DS2208. Okay, this is a pretty good specimen. And so the Zebra DS2208 is an ideal countertop to the 2D barcode scanner for, let's say, a Shopify POS on Android devices. And the cool thing is that the scanner comes pre-configured and ready to use right out the box, making it very easy to deploy and manage in any location. No need to set up anything. Okay, that's pretty good from a flexibility point of view, and you don't really need to train your team also for actually to use this product. Thanks to its omnidirectional scanning process, the device works in all light conditions, at all angles and on most forms of media. When in its gooseneck stand, the DS2208 scanner is automatically set to hands free. So any barcode, colored, damaged, or faded that passes into the field of light is sent directly to a computer or other electronic device. So that's really cool. So, and with Zebra's PRZM software decode algorithms, the scanner can read and decode both standard UPC barcodes and 2D QR codes. And that's really good. This makes it perfect for scanning QR codes for customer registration and mobile couponing, as well as shipping labels. What are the pros and cons here when you think about this tool? The pros: the Zebra DS2208 scans actually colored, faded, and damaged barcodes, which is really helpful. It's very easy to deploy, to use, and manage. It's small, lightweight, and ergonomic. It has a very ergonomic structure. That's really cool. You have a wide rating window for a rapid image capture, and you have a 5-year warranty. So 5-year warranty, that's really fantastic. What about the flips? What about the drawbacks here? It only works with Android devices. There is no wireless or Bluetooth capability as of right now. So in terms of pricing, you're looking at 200 to 250. So it is kind of consequential in terms of pricing. So in conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about the barcode scanners, how they work. I give you the trends, the types, the best tools on the market this year. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.